they're going to get the extra money. But they work for a company where Jeff Bezos just bought Digitech last year in the summer and put almost 700,000 robots into the warehouses. Now, you've seen the Amazon workers go back to work where every other dolly was not pushed by a human. Every other forklift was not driven by a human. Now, this union had better be smart and make it mandatorily contracted that a minimum quantity of employees must be on the payroll. Otherwise, they will switch over to 100% machines and dispose of all of the human workers in that warehouse. And that whole union will be unemployed. Because do you know that when unions take over a company, it makes the profit share drop by, what was it, $42,000 or $45,000 an hour? That's a lot of money that the company loses. The shares go down by a lot, but it also blocks jobs because since it's a union job, you got to work for the union in order to get hired by Amazon. And that's going to suck because as they replace human workers with machines, the union is making mandatory reparations for hours worked until they're no longer needed for that quantity of hours. Then what? Starbucks is doing the same thing. But Elon Musk just made a whole bunch of machines that look like iRobot, and they're making margaritas and driving cars and all this stuff. And you're sitting over here telling me that you're going to boycott a coffee machine when Elon Musk just made a dozen robots that makes martinis. What? So those same robots can sit over there and mix coffee at Starbucks better than a human, which even at $100,000 a robot over the course of 10 years, that is $10,000 a year for the robot. These people are talking about, these big businesses are talking about getting $3.50 an hour off of machinery where the people are costing $30, $40 an hour. You're looking at, if you're not making money on a computer, you is not making money nowhere unless you're in the technology industry where you're making the software or making the machines or repairing the machines, because those are going to be the three jobs left outside of healthcare and bank tellers until they replace bank tellers with machines. Just saying. Skynet is going to have a Tesla logo on the front and a Digitech logo on its ass. I'm just saying. But they still have a person drive. No, that, and they crank it up. No. Once it's in place and Rowan goes by itself. No, that's what you don't understand. No, the floor manager can turn all the machines on. So the hourly workers can be replaced by salary workers, and the salary workers can turn on all the machines. So while there's one manager for every 50 to 75 employees, you can have one manager for every 200 to 300 robots. One manager and one maintenance guy. That's two people. The other 500 people can still get fired, bro. The people who boycott it don't got to turn the machine on, because the same person that makes sure that you clock in and counts the inventory is the same person that could turn on the machines. And all they need is one or two people in there to fix them. That's it. So everybody else is out of a job. He's like, yeah, y'all gonna be fucked. Cities, man. We do everything. Look, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. They're crazy. They're crazy. They're crazy. The stuff that they're thinking about, they thinking that they're making a difference, but you're not. And then also think about this. Every time you cost the company money, the company offsets that debt onto the customer. So wages are going to go up. The cost of the product is going to go up. How is the cost of product going to go up? They're going to charge more for Amazon fulfilling. So drop shippers are going to have a higher premium that they're going to have to pay. And in order for those drop shippers to offset that higher premium, they're going to charge more for their Amazon products, which means that People who buy stuff from Amazon is going to start paying more money. Oh, you talking about the tractors? Yeah, the tractors are self-run for right now in the cotton fields. I know what you're talking about. I helped build one of them. Well, yeah, the tractors in the cotton fields are man driven right now. But you gotta also think about the fact that they don't necessarily need to put machinery in the cotton fields with 200,000 Mexicans crossing the border every month. They really just got to take 20 Mexicans a month and give them a job. Camilla's talking about some spending tax dollars to help them find jobs in Mexico. I'm talking about no, put them over there in the orange grove so that the orange juice can go back down in Florida. You know, you need to you need to put them over there in Wisconsin somewhere so that salad can go back down to $3 a salad instead of $8 a salad. You know what I'm saying?